Welcome to 5-Minute Insight. In this session, we'll give you a brief presentation of the ERP-system IFS Applications. IFS was founded in 1983 and thus belongs to one of our older and most experienced vendors of ERP systems. The company was founded in Sweden and was for a long time owned by the founders and the top management. After a few years of being listed on the Stockholm stock market, IFS was in 2015 acquired by the venture capital company EQT, which are still the majority owner of the company. IFS began its international growth and expansion already in the 1990s and has today expanded internationally over the years and can today be considered as a global vendor. The company currently has about 3,900 employees, of which 400 employees are located in Sweden. From an international perspective, IFS has been working with external channels and partners for both sales and implementation, in contrary to Scandinavia, where sales and implementation have been performed through direct channels. IFS is currently, however, investing heavily in developing its partner model, and today a large part of sales and implementation is taking place through the partner channel. From a Scandinavian perspective, sales and implementation at small and medium-sized companies is handled mainly by the partner channel, as sales and implementation at larger enterprises is still to a large extent managed by IFS themselves. Leading partners on the Scandinavian market are, amongst others, Tietoevry, Edovation, Levilo, Novacura, and Excitec. The latest version of the system was released in 2019 and is named version 10. The software has always been deployed on-premise as a local installation at the customer site or with an external hosting partner. IFS is, however, currently investing in a technical change with the ambition to offer a deployment model as a managed cloud offering. The software is internationally distributed to customers in more than 50 countries, and the application is translated into 22 languages. As target group, IFS primarily targets large organizations in the range between 500 up to 5,000 employees. Through the partner channel, however, IFS also targets customers in the segment 100 up to 500 users. Focus areas industrially are manufacturing, service, maintenance, and trading distribution. In total, IFS has about 3,000 customers, of which about 350 is on the Scandinavian market. In terms of the number of new customers per year, IFS have a rather low frequency of new customers, but at the same time the size of each deal is quite high. In recent years, IFS has, however, increased its speed in sales, and both in Scandinavia and globally won many high-profile deals, and thereby increasing its market shares. IFS is currently a winning vendor. If we look at functionality, IFS is a very comprehensive ERP system with extensive support for all business processes except payroll. The strengths are in service management, product management, and maintenance, but the software holds up very well against other global ERP systems in other process areas as well. And since a few years ago, the software also includes support for HR. From market position, IFS is at the top of the scale in our market analysis, which is primarily aimed at medium-sized and large enterprises. Looking at functionality, IFS stands very strong against other global ERP vendors. Common competitors in selection processes are mainly Microsoft Dynamics 365, SAP, Oracle, and Infor. In the range of small and medium-sized systems, the systems Jeeves and NetSuite can also be seen as competitors. A brief summary of IFS as company and application. IFS has shown continuous growth and development for many years and today offer one of the market's most comprehensive ERP systems, both from a Scandinavian perspective and globally. The strengths lie primarily within service management and field service, product management and maintenance, as well as trading and distribution. IFS has recently invested heavily in moving its sale and implementation towards its partner channel, but still manages a rather large part of the implementations with their own resources. IFS strategy is to develop core functionality and complement specific and niche functionality by acquisitions, and by this being able to offer cutting-edge functionality for specific industry segments. The product is currently under transformation from on-premise to become a managed cloud offering. IFS is one of the few vendors that still use Oracle as a database. There have been investments in the past with Microsoft SQL, but Oracle is still the main database. In terms of pricing and costing, IFS is in the higher range, but normally offers a significantly lower license fee and a more compressed implementation compared to other competing systems such as Microsoft Dynamics 365, Infor, and SAP. Thus, IFS often has a cost advantage compared to other large ERP systems. You have listened to a short presentation of the ERP-system IFS Applications. More information about IFS and other ERP systems can be found in our market survey, ERP Systems in Sweden. The report can be ordered and downloaded from our website. Thank you for listening.